Well, look who come to visit us here at Bayone Customs. Keifer Thompson. He's bringing in his Bronco in here for us to tweak and love on. You got any comments about it?
Man, I'm just excited, you know. I've wanted one of these for a long, long time, and a buddy of mine found this in Little Rock, Arkansas. And it had a lot of good stuff with it, but it had a lot of bad stuff, and I already went through with someone else to get some stuff fixed, and they screwed everything up, and so I'm here to get everything fixed right.
And now it's here. So we're going to try to video blog this and keep it updated, and Keifer's going to put it on his blog and show everybody how it comes along, and try to keep you updated with the project.
All right.
Well, after our nice visit we had with Keifer Thompson after he brought his truck up here, I've been able to take some time to sit down and go over every little detail of this truck. I've been from top to bottom, front to rear on every bit of it. And I have made notes. I've got about 3 pages of notes so far of brake lines not secure, the header on the motors touching the frame, just the miscellaneous, all the stuff that I need to go through and start planning and organizing a plan of attack for this thing. So once I get all that stuff figured out, what I want to do, then we'll start thinking about doing some body work. But before then, we've decided to go ahead and convert this thing to a 5-speed. So I'm going to do an NV 3550 transmission. It's a 5-speed. It will. They got a direct kit that will make it where I can bolt it in between his transfer case and the motor. Use the original bell housing. Use the original clutch. That come from Advanced Adapters. I want to give a shout out to Ian Johnson for recommending Advanced Adapters to me, because they have been extremely helpful. And then once we get that in place, then we'll start working on the axles and driveline geometry. I'm working on a set of tires for it. We're going to change the tire height, so that'll be the next thing. Get the tires under here and set the right height so I can do all my geometry on my drive angles and drive shafts. I know the axles need some work. We're going to do a rear disc brake kit on the rear. Then we get to the side of it. I think what we're going to do is actually rapture liner. It's like a Line-X or something like that I can actually change the color on, but I'll probably just do it in a black. And we'll do Line-X, and then we'll do a contrasting color in his emblems, and maybe contrasting color on the other Mickey Mouse pieces of trim here and there. With our new wheels, new tires, 5-speed, get the engine running good, this ought to really be a nice vehicle. So let me give you a little bit closer look so you can see how this thing looks before, and then you follow along with us on how this project and process comes together. Alright, now you can see here the rear axle's a little far forward. They put in a track type system underneath here with these long track bars, and I've got some adjustment. I'm gonna move this one back once I get my larger wheels and tires in place. Then I'll know right where to locate that. There's no limit stops for the axle, so when this thing overextends, it goes all the way out to the drive shaft bottoms out. So I'm gonna have to put some limiter straps or something like that, or different shocks on it underneath there. Around the back, not a whole lot to do back here. We probably will put the rapture liner on it, and I may highlight these in blue, maybe highlight this strip in blue, and the forward blue, the same forward blue that I'll paint the engine in. Inside you can see how interior needs a little bit of work. I'm going to get rid of this gas seal right here. A little bit of a squeaky hinge. The dash, we're going to redo all the dash, give them a better looking steering wheel. Put some wipers on it. I have to relocate the console just a little bit because I got a top loader transmission coming in, so that's going to move that just a little bit right there. Then around here in the engine bay, needs a little tweaking. I'm going to paint my motor blue, may send my headers out and have them nitro plated, clean up the intake, make it run nice and strong. It's the power steering is not working very well, a little stiff. Got to do a little bit of fitment up here on this bumper. So, looks like we got a lot of work to do here. So you can see what we're up against here. We got a lot of work to do. We're going to try not to break the bank on this one and use what we got. The rapture liner is going to help us save a lot of time and money on doing body work. I've talked to Keifer about maybe sending all of his trim out and just have it nitro plated, so we ain't got to buy new trim and headlight bezels and tail light bezels and stuff like that, and that'll save us a lot of money. The wheels here fit nice. The tires aren't really tall enough, maybe a little wider tire, but we may even send the wheels out and have those nitro plated or polished or chrome and just reuse these wheels. Doing the 5-speed overdrive, I found the kit from that advanced adapters, and that's going to save us a lot of money because the kit comes everything ready to go in, brand new transmission, brand new 5-speed. So we'll use a lot of the stuff we have here and put it all together, and hopefully it'll have a real nice look.